Two of the country's best chefs.
Ann Burrell and Bobby Flay.
14 terrible cooks.
They're really bad.
Gina.
Sorry.
8 weeks of intense culinary
And they are bad. One of the Food Network's most popular shows, Worst Cooks in America, is back. And among the contestants is one from North Texas, if you could possibly believe it. Well, we'll explain that into more detail. We're talking with Sharon Grant, 17-year Dallas native, right?
Today.
Okay, today. Congratulations. We're going to explain that a little bit later, and she's joining us this midday. We want to welcome you to the show. And bad cooks, see, this is what shocked me, because I know people from Dallas know how to cook. I was going to say, what part of Dallas?
Well, see, I am from Mansfield.
Okay.
However, it is not that I'm really a bad cook. Because my children are still here. But I feel like boxed food, canned food, frozen food. I'm trying to keep people, employed.
Explain more about that for me for a second. This is good.
Look, I just feel that if I buy canned biscuits, I'm keeping somebody at Pillsbury employed.
Okay.
If I cook Zatarans, I'm keeping somebody at Zatarans employed.
So Dallas, Texas, the South, I'm thinking everybody from the South knows how to throw down. But what's so funny is where she's originally from. Miss Grant, tell us.
I am originally from Atlanta, GA. I'm a Georgia peach. Yes, I am.
Atlanta, come get your girl now, okay?
I know, but I was spoiled.
Okay.
I never had to cook when my husband was alive. So I didn't have to cook.
Well, a lot of people do turn to box meals. They're quick.
Yes.
You are a mother,
Yes.
working mom. But let's talk about some of your worst kitchen disasters. I want to know what actually qualified you to be on this show.
Fires.
Fires?
Yeah, fires usually qualify. When you're cooking and all of a sudden the grease just kind of splats.
Oh, mama, come on.
Everywhere.
I'm looking at your arms. I'm hoping there's no burn.
No, I did
none of
good.
that.
I started to put water on it, but then I thought about it.
All right, okay.
Yeah,
so this is what we did to her, okay?
Yeah.
This is all considered a 56-day kitchen boot camp.
Yes.
What do you learn here? Because I'm sure you had to start from somewhere.
I actually learned kitchen utensils.
They start there.
Yeah, I learned what a saute pan was.
Oh, well, then come on now.
I figured out, I've always known what a cast iron skillet is.
Right.
But just to be able to see it again and see it in action and know the flavor that it produces, I was like, I got this. I could do this.
Okay.
And then fresh food.
And then you're being trained by some of the best. I mean, you've got chefs Ann Burrell, you've got Bobby Flay in the mix. How involved are they in all of this?
They are very involved in it, and they are some of the best chefs ever. And just to be in their presence was absolutely phenomenal. It was phenomenal.
So, Ms. Grant, you're going from dirty rice in the box to elaborate meals. If you haven't seen the show, they create some pretty decadent things. What about that? How did you handle that?
With lots of prayer.
Okay. Can't fault you for that. Yes. Amen.
I had to bring Jesus in it.
There you are.
But if Jesus had to taste my 2 fish, I don't think the 5,000 would have ate. But
I know you did it.
But I think it's going to be okay.
Did you hold it down for North Texas?
I tried to hold it down for. I tried to represent.
Okay, you got to represent for Dallas.
I did.
Was it hard to leave your family? We actually have your daughter in the studio, and she's a beautiful girl, looking healthy over there. Okay, so she was fed well.
Yes, she was fed well, but that's what I'm saying. I can follow directions really good. I'm good at following directions.
Well, that's important when you have to take advice from the likes of Bobby Flay and Burrell.
Right, and so my girls, I have one in San Marcos, and she's in college. She survived, so.
All right, you really have to check this show out.
Yes.
Sharon, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you. It is
Woman,
amazing.
You better do good for Dallas now, okay? Don't be playing us, all right? We're going to send you right back to Georgia, girl. Hey, you can check out Sharon on Worst Cooks in America when the new season premieres this Sunday on Food Network. It's a true pleasure. Thanks for having fun with us.
It's a pleasure.
Yes.
Thank you.
Kyle, over to you. All right.